You may notice these dead trees over here on the right. You may wonder what happened to those trees. You're going to see them here all the way down to Portage, in the Portage area. But what happened? Well, we talked about it this morning, the 1964 Great Alaskan Earthquake. And when we think of earthquakes, usually you think of damage that's done by shaking, and you think of damage that's done by tidal waves. But this is damage that was done in a whole different way. Those trees were killed when the land here went down 5 to 8 feet. The land was 5 to 8 feet higher, and it went down all at once. Now those trees, they were above the saltwater table at the time, and then when the land went down so fast, their root systems were flooded by saltwater, and they got killed just instantly, right on the spot. And they've been preserved like that ever since. We call it the ghost forest, and you're going to see it all along here. It's going to be in the lower areas. It's very identifiable. The trees all look kind of the same. They're dead. They're sitting in the lower areas. That's the ghost forest, yeah. And as I mentioned, all the way until we get to the Portage Junction, about another 10 miles up here, you'll see it. And even past there, we won't be going that direction, but there are just large areas of ghost forest. You know, when you think of an earthquake, you think of the shaking and the damage that does. And that's how Anchorage really suffered at that time. The largest earthquake ever to hit North America, second largest in the world. But basically, Anchorage shook, and there were lots of things that cracked and broke, and there was some places where the land dropped there as well. But for the most part, it was shaking that caused the damage. 7 people died in Anchorage, not very many.